Let's see, we have a photo. Fabulous. I imagine that is the people we've been talking about this whole entire game. I have no idea who this is. Alright, fair enough. Aha, you're referring to him. Darby O'Halloran. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Wortham's me best mate. You won't be getting past me. He don't want to see the likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with the little girls. Ah, good to know. Good to know. I'd be more than happy to hear that. Alright, 5 out of 13. I met with the Quantaco shaman this morning, a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, and that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me to see her again. I believed him, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook of the strange book he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wished to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in the meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. About a paranoia seized me, and I realized that this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke of the nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave from his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge this vile savages from this earth, as God would command me to do. Yeah, I'm sure he would. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're all savages, after all. Oh my god. Rude. I wonder who this could be. Armored statue? This is awesome. Maybe Wortham didn't have such bad taste after all. Maybe. Anything over here? Alright, no. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, wait. There's a hole in the wall. Or ceiling. Take me to it! Let's see. What is the point? I'll pick up a note. John Elkhorn. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline descended from a line of powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they did once, but my attunement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permits the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass between planes as though through osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. Ah. So Daddy's feeling the power too. Oh, do I bring it over here? Whee! Oh, I wonder how to use it to walk across. Oh. So it's a later thing. Okay. Well, we did it now anyway. Let us go up here. The door's locked. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Something seeks. Clara O'Halloran. My poor Darby. His murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Elena. I can't rest until his murderer is found. Ah. You're looking for the murderer. Well, we're helping a lot of people, so why not? Don't worry if we come across it. Trust me, we'll let you know. But wouldn't the husband tell her who it was now that they're dead? Before I get away here, this place isn't very safe. Okay. So I think I have to be a ghost to move around. Oh. Okay. I cannot. There's gotta be somewhere else I gotta go, right? I don't think so, but I could go through this door downstairs, so let's do that. This game seems very casual as of now, or up to this point. Like, I kind of noticed we're, like, sort of in danger a little bit, but nothing really too life-threatening. Like, I'm pretty sure that one dude who was chasing us in the catacombs... Are you fucking serious? He would have probably killed us if we were slow or lingered, but... Other than that, nothing really too dangerous or not that spooky. Alright. A lot of locked doors. What is happening? Darby hollering. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham was the name, or was the man who owned this mansion. Well, I learned about him in school. He helped create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. He doesn't care, so we'll leave it be. Belongs in a museum. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, I'm getting a little confused at what to do. He's blocking that, so we can't do much. That door up there is locked. Is there anything we can possess? Can you possess this again? No. Oh, up here! Okay. I'm like, I'm missing something. What is it? Oh, up. Up or down, not side to side, dumbass. Alright, well, this should make things a bit easier. But, as I was saying earlier, yeah, this seems very casual. I don't feel life-threatening or anything. Or at least it's not that feels like it's life-threatening or anything. Like, you're just playing a game casually. Let's see. I believe I'll have to move this down. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it works. I believe I have to go down here. Get in the hole, thank you. Hey, key. Oops, that's trophy room key. Can I take it up here? No. What do I do with it then? What do I do with the key? Can I rotate it? Get me out of there. What do I do? I can't stop possessing the key. Get up. There we go. Wow, you have to be pixel perfect with that. It's interesting. Alright. Excuse you. Give me the key. Wow, this is such a fine detail. What was up with moving the thing? Alright, well, I guess we'll figure it out later. I thought you had to move it down, but then I realized, oh, you can't really... Well, maybe you can. Move it. Huh. No, you can't. Interesting. Let's see, what kind of key was it? From keys. Let's get rid of this Dag's hand. Which one's the trophy room? Okay, are you the trophy room? Tell me, are you? Yep. More notes. Let's see. W. O'Halloran. Today is the day of excitement, to be sure. I am traveling off with my best mate, Willows, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we will face many a danger. I have heard tales of beasts and the savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentleman and lacks my size, so I feel it my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work when none one other would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best I can. Oh, sounds like we got a fanboy. Which is to be expected, I suppose. Nothing? Okay. Okay. Huh? I thought it said something. Oh, really? Oh, I guess not. Okay. I thought it might talk to me, but you. Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. More John Elkhorn. I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn, and I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature. That was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means I don't yet know. Is that a sign that Dad is, learning about his powers, too? Let's see. What do we need to do? Does someone sleep up here? Ah, Sol. Emiko Minami. Now you. I am one of Wortham's many guests. A pleasure to meet you. Ah. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. I'm assuming you didn't make it, if you're over here. Ah, Fleur Larue. Got another one of his. My hands tremble, and it is all I can do to hold the pen as I write here. I have been missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I have only just come home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel I need to catch my breath. Wortham Willows, the town's mayor, the richest, most influential man for hundreds of miles around, took me out for a night of the town, and what a night it was, notwithstanding the secrecy. I had never been treated so much like royalty. I could not believe it. Every second I was there, it was amazing. We truly had a feast, with dishes that covered every inch of the table. Afterwards, he treated me to a play. I had never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. He is truly a romantic gentleman, this Wortham Willows. I hope to see him again soon, but for now I must rest. I can feel my heart flutter in my chest. Ah, is Fleur Larue a female? Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, dancer in the local saloon. Yeah, I believe that's female. I mean, I guess I could be wrong, but she does sound female. Let's see. Ah, marks. What's going on? I'm getting the spooks. What's going on? Ah, I sense something. Alright. Thank you. That was odd. Thank you. I don't think I want to go there yet with that guy, like, right there. Can I do anything with you? Let me go downstairs and see what awaits us. Oh, I can't. Well, we got through that safely. Okay. Never mind. I think my comment about casually playing this is still holding up true. Bison statuette. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. Yeah, it does look a little cute. More about Darby, okay. All the men, Wortham included, look at me differently now. I see the disdain for me plain on their faces. I know they whisper about me behind my back, calling me a coward, and worse things I will not repeat here. Wortham has given me a job as supervisor of the mines, as good a job as I could hope. It would seem as though they want simply to lump all the immigrants together. I still see that little girl in my dreams, and the look on her face as she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into the town, but it's never her. My mind is playing tricks on me, and I do not know how long I can stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of the morning, drenched in sweat, my heart racing. I still have my shirt from that day, and I wear it under my clothes all the time to remind me of my evils. Ah. So he killed a little girl, you bastard! So many old books, I wonder what they're about. Probably about shit and crap. Well, what's this? A letter from Wortham? Oh, let's read it. Letter to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I have sent this letter in secret. I need your help, as well as your silence. Darby O'Halloran has died, by my hand. Well, that was quick. His madness has overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse, and I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit it later. I also ask that you keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I could trust with this task. Jeremiah. I once again request your silence on this matter. Wortham Willows. Yep. Well, we found the mystery. Hope you're happy, lady. It was the man your husband worked for that killed and murdered him. Ah. Is there anything you can do about the thing? Hey, you! You! Go away! Piss off! Oh, can I go in that hole now, I wonder? Let's see, can I walk by? Yeah, I could just pretty much walk by it. No worries. Right. I don't think that hole gave me a prompt to move around in it. Door's locked. Figures. Let's talk to the woman and see what she says about all this. Oh, madam, we found the killer to your husband. We know what happened. Let's see, where are you? I believe you're upstairs, right? In this room? Yeah. There was one other that knew of Wortham's deed. Before I met my end, I was to have a secret meeting with him. Tool shed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. What? Ah, fuck. The tool shed. Is that where I need to go next? Might as well try it, since I think I've been everywhere I can right now. And the tool shed was over here, correct? At 4 o'clock, okay, let's see. 3 and 4. Oh, hey, buddy. You're looking... Well, you're looking like shit, to be honest. Jeremiah Moed. I ain't supposed to tell, but Mr. Wortham asked for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Darby. I kept it a secret till now, but I couldn't hold it in anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands of the whole thing forever. Bloody key. So... Fuck! Misplacing buttons. Alright, so we have to go back to the catacombs. With friends like these. I just can't believe it. That man, Wortham, he and Darby were best friends, and he killed Mr. Halloran. Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They always said the nicest things about him. How he helped to tame this wild land, and how it was thanks to him that our town existed. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. I'm pretty sure he did a couple of good things, but... You know, no one really delves into his personal life or anything. It was through the garden, right? Water! Water! Let's see... Catacombs? Yeah! Alright, there's a locked door in here. Problem is I don't remember where it is. Down, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's see this locked door. Take me to the promised land. Jeremiah mode. This one looks like it was made in a rush. Nope, no door, okay. Look, good to know he's not coming back to redo that sequence and how to make me quickly transform and go back and blah 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 blah. Alright, but seriously though, where is that locked door? Ah! A bloody wall with a bloody key. Who would have thought? Ooh, is that a bone? Well, I can't pick up the bone, so whatever. Oh my gosh, this shirt is so stained with blood! Well, isn't that what Darby said, technically? Said that, his shirt was He wore the shirt. Yep. Covered in blood. Alright, so do I talk to Darby now, or do I talk to his wife? Not sure. Okay, so the wife proved to be useless. So I guess that we go to Darby now. Yo, man. I got your shirt. My shirt. I always wore it, ever since that day. The day of the massacre. But what are you doing with it? You're like that little girl in the garden, always reminding me of the past. Can I go through the door now? Okay. That proved to be kind of fucking useless. What do I do now? Dude, let me through. I gave you the shirt. Logic says you need to let me through now. Maybe I took the wife again? Wife, tell me something. Oh. Tedder remains. Words don't work to describe how I'm feeling. I feel so hopeless. Everything I learned about the past makes it seem horrible, and that's where we all come from. If this is where we come from, how can we hope to do any better? We've all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. There has to be something better than all this. There just has to be. I'll find it, and if it doesn't exist, I'll create it. Oh, that's a spirit, kiddo. Problem is, I don't know what to do now. Do we talk to your wife now? Is she okay? Tell me everything. I didn't know that. Do I talk to him now? Again? I'm a little lost of what to do. A lot of places are locked and I don't have keys to them. And no one's really telling me that much other than the places I've already been to. Alright, Jeremiah, if you don't have anything, then I might have to cut and figure out what to do. I'm still... What do I do? What do I do? I got the red shirt. Got the casket. What do I do? I'll be back when I figure it out. Apparently nobody wants to tell me what to do further beyond this point. What? What the hell? Skyflower. Oh, you met the white man? Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Oh. Oh. Is this where I had to go this whole time? Find a fucking little girl? Really? And I found out there is a running button. Soaring bouquets. Through all the dreary of this place, I met a little girl and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. Aw, how nice. I like her a lot, maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me sad though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Skyflower and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white men. I miss coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Skyflower. I might help her pick some flowers. Maybe to cheer me up some. Just maybe. Flowers. Well, let's pick up a note. More about Darby. My hands shake as I write. This day has been the worst of my life. We went to see the savages to find which rumors proved to be true and which false. Some said they were violent folk, while others claimed to be peaceful. I cannot say which to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee while Wortham saw his council inside. He was different when he came out. I do not know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with grins on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran towards us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she would grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle, and he kept yelling me to just be a man and do it. I brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground, and I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fighting. Jesus. Yeah, I think we kind of know where this is going. Anyway, we gotta pick flowers. Oh, wrong button! Wrong fucking button! What is this? What is this thing? A bell? A top hat, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we can only go through this way, so let's go. Where are the flowers? Kinda sick and tired of doing this. For stupid Darby. Ouch! Ouch! Holy shit, dude! Ouch! That just looks painful looking at you. You don't want to come to my neck of the woods. Oh my god. Because, you know, it's broken and whatnot. Get out of here. Give me that. What a pretty flower. She said she needed 3 more, I think. Took me a while to figure out what the heck to do. I guess not too long, but ugh, it's just annoying. Mill bus, that's kind of funny, right? Ah, mill bus, ah, I see where you're going with. Took me a minute to figure out why you thought it was funny. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, fair enough. Okay. I need more flowers. I require more flowers. Oh shit, there's so many doors. Which one do I choose? I don't know. This one. The right one, I guess. I don't know. An animal could probably clear these thorns, but I don't think I can. Oh, an animal. What are you? Garden key. Sweet. Alright, we got a key, and that's probably to that previous locked door. Just a hunch. What about you? Are you just a flower that I can easily get, please? No, but you're a note. And I like notes. More about Darby! God! The image of that girl yet haunts me. I feel the need to find some solace for my acts. I have been looking for any of the Quantaco that may have survived the massacre. I have found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I am unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They are but a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrate myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds, but they would not have none of it. They have instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Skyflower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place to her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I can call her out by her name. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Just click the freaking buttons. Alright. Let's go to the garden. Or, technically we're in the garden. The garden with that requires a key! Haha! She looks like a goddess of some kind. Oh, she's that beautiful? Ah, note. More Darby. Despite all my troubles, I have managed to find myself a woman. Claire is her name, and I reckon she has to be the prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we met, we knew it was love. We married just last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier together. She knows of my past, and she helps me through my terrors in the night. She holds me and tells me everything will be all right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living anymore. Alright. Well, we're almost done with Darby. God damn it! The two buttons aren't even close to each other. They're completely opposite. I don't know why I'm having trouble with them. It's gonna be a problem. Wortham Willows. We dug great pits to dump the corpses of savages. Uncivilized folk don't deserve civilized graves, after all. Douche. For that traitorous shaman, however, I reserved a special grave. I've allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I had him buried deep down where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, which any lieutenant in war would have considered acceptable. One of the draft horses fell through the earth as she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground caves. I have decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and it will be used as a mausoleum for my estate. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built at the entrance of the catacombs, so that I may easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possible precious metals, and we will also use it as a foundation of our mining. It will expand in time. This is the beginning of my good fortune. More like your dickery. Try something to cut these vines with. Yeah. Wish I had something to cut them too, but I don't have anything. Alright. Go through this door. And then I could choose any of these two, okay. Try not to get lost. That's the key here. Oh, finally, can we get another fucking flower? Maybe? That would be great. Oh my god, we could get a flower. I could just scooch it. Oh no, I can levitate it. Okay, I was gonna say, can I just scooch it on over? And boink. What? No, pick up the flower. Pick up the flower. Helena. The fact that I have to do this makes me really, really sad. Can I drop it, please? You have to be this as difficult as possible, don't you, game? Don't you? Alright, there we go. Thank you! Jesus Christ, that was a lot more hassle than it should have been. I should have explored this area first. Let me check it out. Or can I go that way? No, I cannot. Alright, fair enough. Gotta make sure. Finally, you.
Oh.
These statues are playing for one another. How neat. Okay. Okay, how do I get the third flower? Where is the third flower? Oh no. Do I have to pick up another pause? Oh shit. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I mean, there was one that required an animal, but I'm like, where the fuck is an animal? Oh, man. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna find that third flower, and when I find it, it's gonna take me a while. God damn it. Oh, what do we have here? Whoa! Hello! Buford the dog. Woof woof. Hey, buddy. How's it going? We have a doggy! Well, you're dead, but we have a doggy! Okay. Hopefully that's the animal I was referring to. Oh, doggy. Doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. The doggy pleases me. As I'm sure he'll please a lot of viewers. Despite being dead. But you know, that happens. Doggies tend to die. Cats tend to die. People tend to die. I just like to believe the doggy lived a good, happy life. Not due to malnutrition or worse. Oh, doggy, you're awesome. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. So adorable. Thank you, doggy. Doggy's awesome. Anyone who says your doggy sucks, you suck. Best to stop watching this, actually. In fact, don't even subscribe to me or anything. Because you suck. And I don't like sucky people. Why, I'm Marty Symes. I see you found my dog Buford. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dig, dig, dig. I got a flower! Yay! Look at the final flower. Hope that doesn't piss him off. Yeah, you're okay? Okay. Making sure. Alright, oh, God! That startled me. Just a little bit, just like, whoa, what are you doing, buddy? Alright. I think it's high time we left this garden. Where is the exit? I think this is the exit, right? I think... No. Wait. Ah, you're that dude, okay. Aww! That's so fair. That wasn't really fair, sir. I was trying to do stuff and you rudely interrupted me. Rude. Alright. Alright, screw you guys. I'm taking the flower and you guys can't stop me. So there is a risk, but it just defaults you back to the beginning of the area. Alright, little girl, we got you flowers. We have a bouquet now. Let's bring it to the white man. I just know it'll cheer him up. Aw, you're too nice. You're too nice, little girl. You're too nice for this world and for any of us. Aw. Leave the garden. Never want to turn here, because it sucks. The mansion, unfortunately, we have to go back to. Oh, I don't think we ever found that last one of Darby, but maybe it's inside? I don't know. Oh, she can't run inside. Well, that sucks. Wonder what's up with that. Oh, a nice little meeting. Little lass, I thank you kindly for the gift. I can't even tell you how sorry I am for what happened. I don't deserve your kindness, your forgiveness. Thanks, Elena. Bye-bye for now. What? What do you mean by that? We killed them, Elena. We killed them all, and I was the worst one of us. I bashed that little girl's skull with the butt of my rifle. Wertham gave me the order, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I'm done fighting for him. My soul's demanded to a fiery hell, but I've made my peace with that. Go on, Elena. Find your father. Be sure to hold him tight when you do. Bye-bye, Darby. I hope you find your solace. Alright, Darby departs. First Flying Hawk leaves me, and now Skyflower and Mr. Halloran. Well, Mr. Halloran needed to leave, so I'm okay with that. And just when I was beginning to like him, too. Turned out to be a nice man and good person in the end, despite some things he'd done in life. I'm happy for him, and for Skyflower. They've been kept from the afterlife for way too long. It was high time they both got to go home. How does your wife feel about this? Is she okay that you're at peace, man? Or is she still stuck in limbo? Let's find out. There was one other than you with Steed. Well, yep, she's stuck in limbo. Well, sorry, dude, but she ain't joining you. Unless the end game is everybody finally rests in peace, then yeah, until then, yeah. Alright, elevator, take me to chapter 3! Wertham's woman. Ah. Wertham's woman. Oh. Need to push the button. I want to run. But the game says no. You can't run in buildings. I'd love to take a seat, but I have to find Dad. Wertham Willows won the first election for mayor last week. This place has become a proper town under his direction, it is said. I've heard that he comes from New England, where the clouds are black from industry. They say he knows what a proper town is. Oh, I just cannot wait to see what becomes of my home. The future is rich with possibilities. I have met men who came hundreds of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion, but that is not the best of my news. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening. I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent me flowers after the show. The world is a dream, and I just hope to not wake up. I wonder if he's, gonna put her in a permanent dreamland. Let's see. Oh, more notes. Oh, the final for, Darby, right? I do not know how much longer I can take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help to soothe me when I am in the grips of my terror. I have found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it to be true. I have sought the help of holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure me of my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. Oh. Oh, did he allow himself to die then? Here's a ghosty! Fleur LaRue! Hey, we meet in person. How's it going? You have a big butt. Oh no, I've lost it. It's as though a part of me is missing. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. Wertham's words always worked so well to soothe me. Ah, okay. Alright, we'll see if we come across a love letter and we'll let you know. Night lady. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Flair, and I think she might be French, but I'm not sure. Her accent is harder for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's very upset over it. I think she's being a little overdramatic, to be honest, but I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls could go so crazy over love letters. Seems a little silly to me. Yeah, you'll understand if you're older. I don't know what I did with that. Oh, are we just reacting to you? Yeah, we are. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to bug you. Ah, okay. Finally, I'm moving something that's meaningful. Worthwham's women. So I wonder if we're also going to learn about his wife, too. Ouch! What the fuck, man? Found a knife with blood all over it one day. Don't know where it came from. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. Looks like you ended up paying the price for it. It's not what a kitchen's supposed to smell like. Ugh. Well, we opened it. Did that... Oh, I possess it. And do what? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do with a knife. Oh, just take it. Alright, well, there's 2 doors. Well, this one's locked. Okay, that solves the mystery there. I unlocked the door. Fabulous. When did I locked it from? Here. Here. Do I go back to the wife? Question mark? Oh yeah, someone from the kitchen did it. Take the knife. Oh my god, what do I do? Why am I being brought here? What does a kitchen knife have to do with anything? Wait, where was that one area? Do I use it on the monster and kill it? No, it's a ghost. That wouldn't work. Well, maybe. I don't know. Give it a try. Use the knife! Kill it! Murder it! No? Fuck. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I'm confused. Why do I have a knife? Why do I care? I don't remember anybody really mentioning other than the one ghost, but other than that, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a bloody knife. Oh, he can kill you! Alright, just the past previous times you never killed me, buddy. Oh, here's a ladder. I didn't notice that before. Alright, let's see. Got a note. 5 of 5 for Flair LaRue. I do what I can to keep my relationship with Wortham interesting, but I worry that he no longer holds any interest in me. He's much colder and distant, where he used to be warm and loving. And while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change has overcome him. I do not know what it could be that has caused such a change in a man I love so much. I can see lurking behind his eyes an intense anger, and I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went so unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak much, or even move. I fear what hides behind his irises. I hope he does not turn on me someday. Something tells me he did. Oh, look at all that wine. Mom sure will love it here. That's it? For a fucking letter? Come on! Game, you're killing me! Because I got a bloody knife and I don't know what to do with it! I was really hoping that would make progress. Because this door ain't doing shit. Ghost, do you have anything to say? Kitchen side. Fuck. Oh, okay. We can use a bloody knife for the. Okay. Cool. Well, the garden also had something like that. Should I go that direction there? No, no. Let's go to the conservatory. Since we're right here, might as well. I bet people like my dad have been hired to water these. Probably. No, I can't run in here either, because of course. Is that possessible? Yes, it is. Nice. A little key. I wonder who hid it in the vase. Who knows? Who knows and who cares? Oh, there's a skeleton in there. I was left with quite the chip in my shoulder when my parents died, requiring me to halt from my scholarly pursuit and run the family flower shop. It was only when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek his fortune that I left that dreadful career. And yet here I am, back at it again. Feels like an eternity. Oh, well, sorry to say. Sorry to hear that your job sucks. Oh, small key. Love letter. My dearest Flare, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the days seem to blend happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full there is naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose you live with me, my love. It must be secret, but it is the only way I can see for us to be together. And we must be together. We will communicate via secret messages, but that's something to discuss when next we meet. Until then, you are forever in my heart. Love, Wortham. Another Wortham Willows. I have taken interest in a young dancer named Flare from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I have begun my courtship of her, in secret, of course. As the town's mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away here in the observatory so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel, but I affirm it to be nothing beyond mere whimsy. I cannot afford such scandal. I will do what I have to in order to assure my secret does not get out. Ah. So something tells me the secret got loose and he got pissed. Well, it's bound to happen. Well, there is the garden. Should I bother with that now? Since I'm out here. You know what? Yeah. I'll cut to the pot. The pot. I'll cut to the spot where that part is. Here it is. Let's walk through the vines. I've seen this guy around here. I wonder who he is. He sure is creepy looking. A frog? Something here is alive? Amazing. Oh, we got a ghosty. What the fuck? What enemy bullshit is this?